wide in the back straightaway.
Ooh, they're close together, but Jeff Gordon makes the pass. Good move. Here comes Brett Bodine. He'll follow Gordon into second.
Shocker here. Gordon going into first, Brett Bodine to second. And relegated back to third, and Earnhardt's car looks squirrely going into three that time.
Yeah. Getting mixed up in the air that comes off of the cars there just in that particular part of the racetrack.
White flag is out. They touch at 190 miles per hour. Jeff Gordon, no rookie anymore. Stays out in front. Brett Bodine in second. Earnhardt doing a masterful job of picking that car up in control. Remember, they're floating like feathers at 190 miles an hour around this racetrack.
But Ernie, Ken, Dale Earnhardt has to be wondering if he made his move a little bit too early back
here. He comes back one more time.
Moves to the inside. Look down there for Brett Bodine. Said, no, that's my spot. Oh, Earnhardt is very loose. Goes high on the racetrack. He gathers it back in. That cost him no chance to catch up with them now as they come for the checkered flag.
Down the stretch for the final time. Jeff Gordon in front. Brett Bodine's going to make a shot. Short. Jeff Gordon in the Rick Hendrick Chevrolet.
So in that shakeout, Gordon takes first. Wallace hosts second. Bodine is third. Dale Jarrett fourth. Ricky Rudd falls to sixth. He's just in front of Harry Gane. White flag. One to go. Jeff Gordon seeking his first Winston Cup victory at 22 years of age. This sensational driver did so well here a year ago. Had a brilliant run in this race. He placed second in the event. Boy, this is a moment. He's battling along. Set on the pole at 181.439. He will become only the fifth driver in 35 years to win the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte, North Carolina from the pole. Checkers are out, and they are down, and it is Jeff Gordon victorious this evening on this Memorial Weekend at the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Jeff, a fantastic day for you. A great call on the pitch. You guys deserve to go to victory lane. Great job.
I'm speechless, man. I mean, this is the greatest day of my life. I don't know what to say. I mean, you know, it's a wonderful feeling, but we don't believe in jinx, you know. We just felt like things were happening that we had no control over, and we just kept working hard and working hard. Had team meetings to get our morale back up. Man, we're ready to win some more now. This is unbelievable.
This could be the race coming back for the line. These cars did not take the yellow flag. They will be racing back to the line, and the race might be over when they get back.
It's Mike Wallace who has crashed in turn number 3. However, the car has slid clear down to the infield grass. It is not in anyone's way. Now let's see as they come off the back stretch and into turn number 3 once again, what is going to happen. This could be the race. The caution flag is waving. The 90 car is underway. He did not stop. We have a safety truck going to him. Here they come off the 4th corner. Onto the tri-oval. This could be the race right here. Gordon is going to beat Earnhardt to the caution flag. And there are 3 laps to go. Get ready, folks. Here we go. Jeff Gordon has the field in tow, looking for the green. It's out. The green and white simultaneously. 1 lap to decide who wins the Pepsi 400.
Marlin goes to the inside of Earnhardt.
Earnhardt blocked down low. Earnhardt blocked Marlin down low. Mark Martin has the high side of the racetrack in turn 2 as they come off of the corner and down the backstretch for the final time. Jeff Gordon still has the lead. We have contact between a couple of cars, but everybody keeps it straight. They battle for position. Sterling Marlin down into the outside of Earnhardt. He has the piece by Earnhardt. Jeff Gordon, though, has about a car length and a half lead on Marlin and Earnhardt as they battle for second position to the 3rd and 4th corners.
That battle side by side should give the race to Jeff Gordon.
Here they come. Jeff Gordon has the lead. scramble. It's Jeff Gordon winning. And I think Marlin got second. Oh, and we have contact between a couple of cars as they cross the line, but everybody is okay. Wow. Martin, I should say Jeff Gordon has won the Pepsi 400.
Incredible jubilation here in the 37th annual Pepsi 400, and Jeff Gordon, congratulations. What a way to finish one.
Thank you, Jerry, man. That thing, it was on a rail today. We had one time where we missed a little bit on it, but you know, we had a great pit stop. We lost this thing in the pits here in February, and my guys know it, but they're strong. They fought back, and they won this one for us in the pits. They got us out there first. I said, all you have to do is get me out first, and we can hold them off. I didn't want to see that caution because Earnhardt's the best there is on restarts, and luckily him and Sterling were battling back there, and we come across the finish first, man. It was awesome.
Jeff Gordon has worn them out today. In 1974, Richard Petty led 491 of the 500 miles. This is the second most dominant performance in some time for Jeff Gordon. It is the most dominant performance since Richard Petty led all but 9 laps here in 1970.
Well, this would have been the same type of race for Bobby Hamilton had Jeff Gordon not been here today. But Jeff Gordon is flying around this racetrack. You see Bobby Hamilton about a half a straightaway back.
Bobby Allison in 1982 led 486 laps.
Boy, he just hogged the whole show up.
Bobby ran really well here at Dover. White flag for Jeff Gordon, the young 24-year-old driver from Pittsburgh, Indiana. He is 2 turns away from his 7th victory of 1995.
Boy, oh boy.
Ray Evernham, Rick Hendrick, the car owner, Randy Dorton, and Hendrick Engines. Powers off the corner, all but laps Sterling Marlin, and the checkered flag waves over Jeff Gordon. Bobby Hamilton, a well-deserved 2nd place. And Jeff Gordon will leave Dover with a 309-point advantage over Dale Earnhardt in the quest for the Winston Cup.
I don't know if I've ever had this good a day, man. This car was just awesome. You know, I really got to thank these Rainbow Warriors on this DuPont Chevrolet, man. That thing was just hooked up today. Man, that thing was just awesome. This is a big win for us. You know, here in DuPont country, they've always wanted to win one here in the Winston Cup car, and this one's for you guys, man. Appreciate it.
Are 6 laps to go. Traffic was incorrect, and there are 6 remaining now.
Whoa, look down on the flat here. Gordon's trying to get by Elliott going into turn 1.
And Elliott gives him room.
But look at
Labonte going up the outside, and here comes Kragen. The Hendrick stable giving it their best for Rick Hendricks here today. In the back straightaway, Gordon out in front.
Here comes Bill Elliott back on the inside off turn 4.
and trouble.
There's trouble coming down off that banking. 1, 2, 3. Denson's car among them as they come to the line. Caution is coming out. That could be the final lap under green. And if it is, Gordon has won with Terry Labonte 2nd and Craven 3rd. Dale Jarrett caught up. We're going to end this race under yellow. In one of the most remarkable 500s in history, there is oil on the track. And they do not run a green, white, and checker as they do in the truck races. And Rick Hendrick Stables is going to finish 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Look at them lining up to come across. Checkers and yellow. And Terry Labonte pulls up, and here comes the 25 car up. This reminds me of the 24 Hours of Daytona, the year the Ferraris won it. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and they lined up across the line. We've never seen it. One year we did, I believe the Porsches did it, but never in a stock car race. This is a first.
He's on the cell phone to Rick Hendrick from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey, Rick.
We'll listen in.
Did I tell you what we're going to do or what? I told you, man. Hey, I got to go talk to the world here, buddy. Thank you so much. We love you, and this one's for you, man. All right, thanks. Woo!
Jeff Gordon, come on out here.
Yes.
Winner of the Daytona 500, youngest driver to do it.
Oh, yeah.
How many Winston Cup drivers carry a cell phone in their car?
Well, they handed it to me right as I came to Victory Lane. And that's the first person I want to talk to anyway. No offense, Mike, but
okay.
This one's for Rick Hendrick. 1, 2, 3. That is so awesome. Thank you, God. Oh, my goodness.
Back at Bristol, Tennessee, laps winding down. Gordon is on a tear. 3 to go this time by.
And Labonte looks on the inside of Gordon. Tries, can't quite do it.
Actually, that was 2 to go, so they will wave the white flag on Rusty Wallace. 0.533 miles away from win number 2 in 1997.
And heavy traffic right in front of these cars. I don't know if it's going to play into anybody's hand. Gordon takes a look again. Rusty comes down, slams the door. Gordon on ahead. Here comes Jeff Gordon to take the lead.
Gordon takes the lead. Rusty slips. Jeff Gordon will win at Bristol, Tennessee. Wallace second, Labonte third.
Look at Abraham. He is. Look at him, man. Wow.
Ray Evernham is ecstatic. Unbelievable. Less than a quarter of a mile from the finish. Rusty gets high, slips the car.
Ray Evernham, how can that possibly happen out there?
I don't know. I'm going to have to watch it. I have no idea. I watched the crowd and they all stood up. I really thought Terry had us, and he come off of there, and I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, you got to thank God. I mean, that's the way that stuff happens. I don't know, but thanks to DuPont, Quaker State, Pepsi, everybody that helps us out. I want to say hello to Rick and Linda. Boss, I hope that didn't hurt your heart. It hurt mine.
All right, here's the replay of that final lap.
Okay, they go into turn 3. Rusty gets down on the inside. His car slips a little bit there. Gordon comes up underneath him, takes the lead and runs away. Rusty still wobbly as he comes off the turn. Here comes Terry Labonte. Almost gets by him at start-finish line, but couldn't quite make the pass. Did they make contact?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if Rusty might have touched the apron with the left front or there was some contact back there. I really can't tell.
Just a lap car down there in turn 1 and 2 with the last lap. Checkered flags waving, or white flags waving, and a 23 car was on the bottom of the track there, and we all had to go around the outside of him. And when that happened, it let him get up on my rear end and he get close to me. Then I got down to turn 3 and got one of those little love taps, and I got up the racetrack a little bit and got second. That's about it.
Congratulations. That's 3 wins in a row at this race. Tell me about the last lap.
Well, that certainly was interesting because not only was I trying to get by Terry or
Rusty's.
Rusty, I mean, he was tough all day. I knew he was going to be the guy to beat, but I was trying to get by him, but now I had to worry about Terry. And, you know, that set of tires wasn't as good as the time before. I was a little bit tight, and then I'd get loose. But I tell you what, I got to thank these guys on this DuPont Chevrolet. They did an awesome job today in the pits and gave me a great race car. And, you know, it was pretty tight down there. I mean, that's what Bristol's all about. You get down to the closing lap at Bristol, and it's any man for himself. I've seen it done many times.
Meanwhile, for the race leader, Jeff Gordon. There he is, 1 lap away from what would be win number 6 of the season. White flag is in the air.
We talked to Evernham today before the race, and he said that people are booing right now. That just made them more dedicated to put everything they had in there to win.
And they are booing, winning too much, so the fans don't like it.
Through turn number 1 very carefully. This would be Jeff Gordon's 2nd Pocono win, the 2nd straight win for him in June.
Do you hear that lady anywhere? I think it's over, folks. It looks to me like the race right now is for 3rd and 4th. You're looking at it. Jeff Gordon's coming down.
Been a solid performance, but again, he was fast in final practice yesterday. So not to be a surprise. He might have lagged back at times, gotten caught in traffic, but the DuPont Chevy does it again. Win number 6 of the year, Jeff Gordon wins. So Jeff Gordon has now picked up 16 wins in the last 44 NASCAR Winston Cup events. We've seen this script before.
Well, we certainly have, Eli, and I've got to work my way around to Jeff.
Jeff, congratulations again here at Pocono. You seem to have made this your own private stomping grounds. You seem to like this place, buddy.
Man, this is awesome. I tell you what, this Chevrolet Monte Carlo was awesome today. I want to say hi to Rick Hendrick. Every time I get out, I try to thank everybody I got to thank, and I keep forgetting him. But, buddy, we miss you, and we're with you, and glad you're watching at home. But this thing was killer today. But that pit crew, I tell you what, got to thank DuPont Automotive Finishes and everybody on that pit crew, man. They were so awesome today, and that's what did it, you know, getting me out front. I think if the 99 could have got on my rear bumper, would have been a different story.
Well, a little bit of a scare there early on when you cut that tire down. I bet you thought, oh, no.
Man, I thought, you know, the day was over. Luckily, we were at Pocono because, you know, at least we got a lot of racetrack to deal with, and we got that thing down to pits. They had a good stop and got us back out there. Again, the pit crew won this race today. I want to thank the Lord, certainly always blessing me and this team. And tell you what, I'm excited. Goodyear had a great tire today, but nothing beats the way this Chevrolet ran today.
The white flag waves for Jeff Gordon. One more lap to go. 2 miles to victory. Will it be Gordon or will it be Labonte? Or will Jeff Gordon run out of fuel on the last lap? He's safely through the second corner. Down the backstretch, Ray Evernham has his fingers crossed. The interval stays about the same down the backstretch. And Mark Martin apparently is out of gas as Jeff Gordon sets the car into the third corner.
Mark Martin goes by the front stretch, coaches as cars go by. Here comes Jeff Gordon off the corner. Bob, I do believe he's going to make it.
Let's see if he can do it. He's going to do it. Jeff Gordon wins the California 500 presented by NAPA. And the Rainbow Warriors celebrate another victory. Here he comes through the grass and into victory lane. Jeff Gordon with his 26th career win, tied for 18th in the all-time list with Freddie Lorenzen. They made victory lane. Here's our McDonald's Winner's Circle interview with Jack Arute.
Getting the congratulations of his wife, of his crew, looking for that trophy. The inaugural winner of the Brickyard. Now Greg Penske making you, Jeff Gordon, the inaugural winner of the California Speedway. Congratulations. And you did it the hard way, man.
This is awesome. Hey, I got to show Rick this trophy. He told me to show him the trophy, man. We missed you. We got the 1-2. Sorry we missed on the 1-3, but this is a great win for us. Tell you what, to do the inaugural race here means so much. This is an incredible facility, and it was a great race today. I learned how to conserve fuel today, so I got to thank my crew. Everybody in the DuPont Automotive Finishes Chevrolet did an awesome job.
Here we go.
Fans wildly waving. 2 laps to go. That's 298. 299 next time by, and then lap 300 will be done.
Gordon got a good start.
He sure did. Going through all that speedy drive. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go. Jeff Gordon trying over Rusty Wallace Lane. That's the battle for the win.
Jeff Gordon just has turns 3 and 4 to get through. Very smooth through there. You can see 28 car Urban trying to close in.
He's not going to be close enough. Ray Evernham knows it's in the bag. Win number 10 of the year for the Rainbow Warriors. Jeff Gordon becomes the first repeat winner at New Hampshire International Speedway, having won in 1995. He doubles it up here this afternoon, winning the CMT 300. Heck of a finish under caution and the checkers. It was a full-speed finish with the yellow waving.
I tell you, I never thought we could hold off Ernie, and I'm not sure if the cautions were good or bad, but this team is great. They made a great call doing that gas and go. I question it every once in a while, but I tell you what, Ray makes excellent decisions. This team did a great job in the pits. Chevrolet, boy, brought the Chevrolet into victory lane again. It's pretty unbelievable.
1 lap to go. We talk about the mechanical advantage, the springs and the shocks. And Jeff Gordon today, his car was not competitive when they made the rubber out of the right rear spring and made a mechanical change that just fixed his car.
And he could only do that under the caution. He couldn't afford to take that time to do it on the green flag pit stop. And they finally got a caution near the end of the race so that they could make that adjustment.
George Burton's mechanical problem that caused the caution. Boy, he has done it again, it apparently seems. And he moves into some great company. Jeff Gordon comes off of corner number 4 and looks at the checkered flag. He wins the Pepsi 400. 4 wins in a row. The last to do that was Mart. The Rainbow Warriors have done it once again. Jeff Gordon picks up his 8th win of 1998 and 37th career victory. McDonald's Winter Circle interview and Dr. Jerry Bunch.
Jeffrey, getting a big hug and a kiss from Brooke. Jeffrey, all I can say is absolutely awesome. With 20 to go, you're a half a lap behind, not even in the top 5, and you win this thing. What happened?
I have no idea. I'm in shock. I cannot believe this. You know, Mark Martin deserved this race more than anybody here this weekend, and I really pretty much thought I was going to finish, you know, maybe in the top 5 and be happy with that. But I guess this one's for Pepsi.
White flag, one more time around. Jeff Gordon trying to become the first driver since Darrell Waltrip in 1982 to win 12 races in a season. It would be his 4th win at the Rock.
There's lap traffic right now.
Robert Presley, Jeff Green. Not enough time. Jeff Gordon wins the championship. Jeff Gordon wins the EC Delco 400, his 12th victory of the 1998 season.
Not worried about the roof today.
No, usually they stand on the door, not today.
Jeff and Brooks celebrating the championship. Glenn Jarrett's to bond in there, my man.
All right, I don't want to get between these two. I don't want you to kiss me.
I kissed you today, Glenn.
Anybody. Well, Jeff, if you're going to clinch a championship, what a great way to do it. What a great race you ran.
Man, that was awesome. You know, basically it was just like what we did here at the beginning of the year, other than we got to start a little further forward, or at least we stayed a little towards the front.
Starting on the pole is a man who is anything but a rookie here at Daytona, Jeff Gordon, who's been winning races since he first came here in 1993. Winning the pole is one thing, but that's a very different setup than a race setup. You had the fastest car for qualifying. You got the fastest car in the race.
Well, we're going to find out. And I don't know if the fastest car is always the one that wins here. You know, you have to have a good handling race car. These cooler temperatures are going to help with that a little bit. But there's a lot of guys that are very strong, and it's all going to come down to a good pit stop and good track position. I hope I'm somewhere in that mix at the end of this race.
Here comes Earnhardt. He's all the way to the bottom, almost in the grass. He slides up the racetrack, and Jeff Gordon will win it for the 2nd time.
Wow. What a race. Oh, he gave him a little shot after there.
No driver has ever won 4 consecutive NASCAR Winston Cup races on a road course. If Jeff is able to take the checkered flag, he will be the first driver ever to do it. He's through turn 7. There was a good passing opportunity for Mark, and now really there's only one more, BP.
Turn 11, this is the S's. Mark is right there. He's on the back bumper, and he's driving his heart out. So is Jeff. The left-hander turn 9. He'll go back to the right in 10, and then down for 11. Downshifting on the brakes hard.
Martin is trying everything he can to pull even and pass Jeff Gordon. He's got one last shot. He looked like he might try from the outside. Now he goes to the inside, but no, the car is sideways on him once again. And here comes Jeff Gordon to take the checkered flag. and win the St. Mark Kragen 350 at Sears Point. His 4th road course win, 2nd here at Sears Point, and the 4th win of 1999. He also won at Daytona, Atlanta, and California.
When we signed the pole, I felt really good about that. And then this sore throat thing came along, and I knew it was going to be a tough day for us. I never dreamed we could win, but things worked out right for us. We got track position when we needed it. We were strong on new tires. Mark was a little bit better on old tires, but it's so hard to pass out there. And track was coming up, so it made it even tougher.
Here's the white flag for Jeff Gordon. Gordon takes the white, separated by 42/100ths of a second. Just one more lap around this half mile at Martinsville. And Jeff Gordon still maintains the lead as they go halfway down the backstretch. Traffic will not be a factor in this one. Here is Gordon off the corner, but Earnhardt is right behind him. No, it's Jeff Gordon winning the NAPA AutoCare 500 at Martinsville. Ray Evernham's departure did not end the dynasty. We are perhaps seeing the beginning of another reign here as Brian Weitzel leads his driver, Jeff Gordon, to victory in their first togetherness. Bill.
Well, you cannot imagine the emotion here in the DuPont pit. Gordon telling them on the radio, "I'm so proud of you guys. You are awesome." That's Brian Weitzel being hoisted onto the shoulders of his fellow crewmen. High fives for this entire crew. And a dramatic win. And they may carry him all the way to victory lane. Brian, congratulations, a win in your first race as crew chief. How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm so happy for these guys. This ain't about me. It's about this team. It's about Jeff Gordon, Rick Hendrick. We all stepped up. We got the job done. Ray Evernham taught us well. He is the reason we're here. Ain't no doubt about it. But we are very thankful for what Rick and everyone else has done for us. Unbelievable. We knew we could do it, applied ourselves, and we got it done.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
A gutsy call and a dramatic win for Jeff Gordon.
Back at Martinsville Speedway, Jeff Gordon celebrates in victory lane. What an effort. The 49th or 48th NAPA AutoCare 500 is history. And what an effort by the Rainbow Warriors and brand new crew chief. There's Brian Weitzel. Jeff said, "Where's my new crew chief?" Oh, he's going to get the shower, going to get the water, going to get the Pepsi, and going to get the hug. What an effort. We talked about the pressure and the pride. Jeff going to give Brooke a big hug and a kiss. She was crying when she came in. Jeff had tears in his eyes. A big handshake from John Hendrick. Congratulations, my friend. What a day.
I just want to thank God. There's no way that this was possible without God. And it wasn't possible without Ray Evernham, too. I mean, he's the one that orchestrated these guys. And that's the reason why we have this awesome race team. Man, so proud of these guys. Brian Weitzel led these guys this weekend like he was a veteran, and just so proud to have these guys on board. And I just can't say enough. We never gave up, refused to lose. That's always been our motto, and that was certainly it today. Man, I've never wanted to win so bad in my life. I saw that black 3 on my bumper, and I knew it was going to be real close. And you know, I didn't know if I could get them. Tires are pretty old, but great call in the pits by Brian, and you'd have never known it was his first race.
They're down the back stretch for the final time. Gordon keeps the car low on the racetrack. Nobody makes a move yet. Will anyone make the move before they hit the start-finish line? Now Kenny Irwin looks to the inside of Mike Skinner. Nothing going there. Dale Earnhardt is up on the high side. In the battle for third position, he's got a good run up there.
Remember what Mike Skinner said? He'd wreck his mother to win a race?
Let's see what happens. Gordon has the lead as they come down through the tri-oval. And Jeff Gordon is back. He's going to win the Diehard 500.
This team and this crew chief, Robbie and Brian Weitzel, these guys just did an awesome job. I tell you, we qualified horrible, but the second we got out there on the racetrack, the DuPont Chevrolet was really, really good. And I told these guys we can just stay out of trouble, and be real patient. We'll work our way to the front. And it took a while. I tell you, I was getting frustrated back there in the back for a while. I'd come up a few spots and go way back. And once I got to the top 10, I tell you what, this thing was just incredibly fast.
Now, Jeff Gordon up on the top side of Jeff Burton.
He's got a run. He is on the outside and has a run on Burton.
Dale Earnhardt can get through that traffic, he will mow them down. His new tires on.
Gordon, I believe, will get credit for leading that lap, and that is the first time that Jeff Gordon has led tonight. Still a side-by-side battle for the lead. Gordon and Jeff Burton. And now Jeff clearly takes the advantage.
2 laps to go on this 3/4 mile track in Richmond. Jeff Gordon leads Dale Earnhardt. If Earnhardt wins, he gets the $1 million bonus. If Jeff Gordon wins, he records his 52nd career victory. There is the No Bull 5 winner if Earnhardt can win the race, but it's pit road, but that's of insignificance. The white flag is out, and we've got less than a half a lap to go for Jeff Gordon, who started this race in 13th position. And here he comes down to the checkered flag, and Jeff Gordon wins his 3rd race of 2000, also won at Talladega and Sears Point, his 2nd Richmond event, and it's his 52nd career victory and 10th on a short track.
Thought we could get him. You know, if it had been another lap, maybe not, but we were trying. And there at the end, I knew I had to take advantage of Jeff on that restart. I had no idea Earnhardt and them guys were going to be coming that fast, so I didn't know what was going to happen, but Jeff got me on the outside on an earlier restart, and I said, well, I got to get a good restart driving there real deep. If I can get up beside him, and I just barely got up beside him, and probably wouldn't have worked with anybody else other than Jeff Burton. He's a great race car driver. He always races me hard and smooth, and we've had some great battles here at Richmond. It was a lot of fun.
2 to go, bud. 2 to go. Nice and smooth, buddy.
Now that's Ron Thiel, former Busch North Series driver, who is Jeff Gordon's race day spotter.
Boy, there's nothing any better. There's no greater sound than say you're pulling away, 10 to go, 5 to go, 3 to go, counting them down. No pressure from behind. Man, you want to hear all of that.
Remember, Gordon started back in 24th position.
Yes, he did. We didn't talk much about him early in the race. Matter of fact, most of the guys we talked about early in the race have kind of faded, but he's come on. White flag.
Bobby Labonte, bit of smoke as he comes around. He will complete this race.
Jeff Gordon's got 1 3/4 second lead. Dave Blaney in 93 in front of him. He just needs to ride there. They keeping him posted what's going on behind him.
Yeah, he's got a lot of lap cars in front of him, but Dale Jarrett still doesn't have a chance to catch him no matter what happens.
Jeff Gordon's winning percentage is going to be about 1 in 5. It's his 260th Winston Cup race, and here comes Jeff Gordon for his 53rd career Winston Cup win.
Hey,
Rodney, what are you going to do with that $1 million, buddy?
Viva Las Vegas!
Sure.
$1 million. Congratulations. How'd you win this race?
We're back. Woo! Man, that was awesome. What a day. I don't know. We just never gave up. I guess the car was real tight at the beginning. I think the track maybe came to us because these guys loosened the car up. Just great communication. We never got frustrated. Man, I'm so excited about getting this new DuPont Flame Pepsi car in the victory lane. It's awesome.
We're back under green for 10 laps.
And guess who's going to take the lead coming off turn 2? More than likely.
Look at the run there. Jeff Gordon on the high side. Dale Jarrett wanted to go up there. Jeff Gordon shut the door on him here off turn 2.
I tell you what, that was some good driving on both their parts because Gordo closed the door on him. And man, he sailed it off in there. Woohoo! And then he sailed her off in there and got back in her. And here he comes. Boogity, boogity up on the outside.
Show me the money.
Adios. My old backup car is a lot better than anybody else's regular old car. There he is, folks.
For 1 lap, but how about for 10 laps?
It's a done deal. Every time there's big bucks at stake, he rises to the top. Gordo's off turn 2 over there. No way that Jarrett's going to catch him.
Jeff Gordon trying to become the 2nd 3-time winner of the Winston, joining Dale Earnhardt in leading the league in that category. 95 when he led All three segments, 97 and 2001. Jeff Gordon is again a champion of NASCAR's All-Star Night.
And he told us, wouldn't it be a story? And we got our story, that's for sure. And you know what? Dale Jarrett sat in his car there when it was raining and said he thought it was a good idea to let those guys get their backup cars out. I'll be interested to see if he still feels that way or not. Come on, Jeffy, turn it on, buddy. That's what I want to see. You the man.
Matt Yoakum is there.
Well, a backup, a kiss from his wife, Brooke, a Pepsi. Yeah! A backup car, backup engine. You were concerned about that engine. Look what happened.
Hey, there's only one thing, well, two things. God, I got to thank God that, you know, he just kept me safe through that first wreck, but I got to thank God for this race team right here, man. That's all that was right there. It's just awesome, awesome race team. You know, to have a backup car that good and to be able to pull it off the truck in that kind of situation and come out and win the Winston, man. This is awesome.
You've lost a few of these, but how special to tie Dale Earnhardt with 3 Winston victories?
You know, I don't think you can tie him in anything. He's just above and beyond anything that I think I can never accomplish in a race car. And I'm just thrilled to, you know, to be with a race team that gives me such awesome race cars. And we're certainly thinking of Dale. And I guess having 3 and him having 3 make me think about him even more. But this is something really special because he did very special things in our sport, and it's awesome to be a part of it. Woo! Man, I feel good.
This time, Gordon maintains a 1-car length advantage.
Rudd pulls him and gets him at the end of the straightaway. Rudd's probably a tick quicker, but he's not getting through the corner quite as well. Off the tick quicker. Rudd's going to go to the high side. Take it up there. Take it up there. Loosen her up. That'll give him some momentum. That might be his thought. All right, Mickey. Come on, buddy.
1 lap to go. And they're side by side at the start-finish line. Rudd with a car length advantage.
Get up in front of him. You got to get in front of him. You can't let him come back on the outside. Oh, no.
Rudd just stuck it in too deep at the bottom of turn 1. Lost the momentum. Gordon got the lead. Rudd's coming back.
But that should have been Rudd's last lap move.
All right, we're going to see what happened. One more set of corners down in turn 3 and 4.
Man, he was there. That would have been for the win if it was on this lap.
If he can get close enough, he might have a shot to try it again. Rudd tries that high side.
I think Gordon knows what he's going to do this time.
He's going to try to make a run down the hill there off turn 4. Let's see what happens. He gets the run.
Here he comes. He's going to dive to the bottom.
Gordon to the block. And Gordon to win. He holds off Ricky Rudd. Marvin Mayfield at the line. Ryan Newman edges the 90 of Hut Strickland or Vin.
But Hut Strickland finished 6th.
That is 100 Winston Cup wins for car owner Rick Henry.
And in a very short period of time. Just like this young man right here. That's his 55th Winston Cup in a very short period of time. Well, you can hear the roar from the crowd, and you can decide which is which. Love or hate.
You know, it's like next Saturday on Fox Major League Baseball when the Yankees win. A lot of folks would like to see somebody else because when the dominant team wins, well,
I tell you, you got to have some good guys and you got to have some bad guys and you got to have some heroes. And that guy there is a hero.
Now that was a thriller.
It was, and I swear, I think Ricky Rudd, if he'd have saved that move that he put on Gordon to get the white flag, I think he made his move 1 lap too soon. And he should have drove right up in front of Gordon going down into 1. He should have made him move.
Ricky's such a great driver. He made a smart move, went to the high side of me down in 3 and 4, got a run. When he got inside me, I thought I was done, but I tried to step beside him, and luckily I slowed his momentum down a little bit. I never drove into turn 1 as hard as I drove in that lap. The car went sideways, he checked up, and I just jumped back into it. The thing stuck, and he was coming even there at the line. It was an incredible race, I tell you. It's awesome to win ones like that.
An incredible race, incredible finish. Jeff Gordon picks up career win number 55, moves into 6th on the all-time win list. Number 100 for Hendrick Motorsports.
It all starts, we go down by the start-finish line. Jeff Gordon dives to the inside. Has position on Jeff Burton. Has the lead, right? Wrong. Look at Burton turn that car right and get alongside Jeff Gordon. Now you go up through the S's. Jeff Gordon he had to back off. Now as they go through the S's up the backstretch, Jeff Gordon gets a tremendous run on Jeff Burton. Too many Jeffs in this race. Gets position going on the inner loop, takes the lead, and this time keeps the lead.
Oh, that's Elliott Sadler crab walking through the inner loop.
He's made some serious contact with the wall someplace. Is he going to be in the way of the leaders as they come by and racing back to the start-finish line?
And did he drop any oil? Burton trying to stay with Gordon. Final straightaway. Look at Elliott Sadler's car. Rear end must be broken out of it. Behind the leaders, Mart trying to get Mayfield, but here comes the road course king, Jeff Gordon, second win in a row, and he takes his 7th road course victory, winning here at Watkins Glen. Come on. There you go, Jeff Gordon, that's what he did. He's loaded.
See, he thought he'd do it on the backstretch where no one could see it.
He's got it down now.
Well, you know, I was rolling up there to take the restart, and he kept hanging way back. And so I kept slowing down. I know it's going to bottle us all up, but I mean, we were going to stop back there if I slowed down anymore. So, you know, my car took off good when I was rolling slow, so I said, if you want to wait back there, I'll go. And I kept getting, you know, great restarts on that. One time when he was in front of us, thought I was going to lose it all right there because I tried to make a run on him. Ricky Rudd got by me, did get by me, and he got loose up in the S's, and we just fought hard. You know, there's a lot of desire out there, and I just thank God for the perseverance and the strength to go out there and do this as a team like we did.
The white flag is up. Final lap here at Kansas City.
Lap, clear by 4, clear by 5.
5 car lengths. Gordon spotter telling him he's clear on Ryan Newman. Rusty Wallace trying to challenge Ricky Rudd for 3rd spot. Behind these two. Inaugural races have been very, very good for Jeff Gordon. He wanted Indianapolis in the first race there. He wanted California the first race there. Here he comes to the checkered flag. Gordon wins at Kansas City. 6th time in 2001, Jeff Gordon is your winner. He led 53 laps today, 5 different times out in front. Took the lead for the final time at lap 246 of 267 and held off a very determined youngster to get his victory.
Congratulations. Welcome to Kansas.
Oh, I'm glad to be here. Can't wait to come back. Man, what an awesome day for the DuPont Chevrolet team. You know, we had a good car, top 2 or 3 all day long. I hate it for Rusty. That was a tough break for him, and you know, he had the car to beat. I think we had something for him there, though. We hung right onto his bumper that one time. If we could have got out in front of him, I think we had something for him. But, woo, what a great day.
The crowd here very much Jeff Gordon partisans. He and Dale Jarrett going to try and settle the Brickyard 400 over a 2-lap sprint. 88 looked like he was laying back there at first.
He was, and I think Jeff kind of didn't start when he was supposed to, so he'd take that advantage away. There's Junior driving to the inside of the 9 of Casey Kane. He got a great restart to Junior, but now, did Jerry get that start? Looks like Jeff Gordon, once again, got a terrific restart.
Casey Mears on pit road, flat left front tire at this restart. Blocking going on there. That's for 6th place. Not often you see somebody all the way down to the white line on the backstretch here at Indy.
White flag this time. Just one more lap for Dale Jarrett to catch it.
24 just pulls out. Dominant car all day. Now 1 lap away from a Brickyard 400 win. Jeff Gordon takes the white flag.
Now Elliott
going to do everything he can to make him. Ricky Rudd with a right front problem. So far, green flag remains out. And they'll race the final half lap back to the checkered flag. Look at all the blocking going on back there. Who's that blowing up?
Somebody's blowing up tonight. I believe it was.
It is Mark Martin. Not again. Elliott Sadler trying his teammate for second. That's all it's going to be, is for second spot. Caution flag is out. The race is over. Jeff Gordon wins the Brickyard 400 for a fourth time. A dominating performance today by Gordon. And he's climbing out of the car to salute the hometown fans. Listen to the crowd.
What an amazing week it's been, and just an awesome year for Hinder Motorsports, this entire team. That yard of bricks right there is so special, and it just feels so incredible. And to win at this speedway, I can't even describe the emotions going on right now. It means so much to have the support of all these people here. I don't get cheered very often, and it's awesome to hear these cheers here in Indianapolis. Just a very special week and day for me and this entire team.
Here they come, boys. White flag, 1 to go. Scott Riggs to fourth. Stewart looks to go 3 wide. Thinks better of it. He is trapped behind Jimmy Johnson.
Boy, that 97 car of Kurt Busch is a fast piece of equipment right there. He's got to look.
He's the only Ford in the front 5. What can he do?
Look at Scott Riggs in that 10 car. He's trying to get him a top 5 finish in this Daytona 500. And there's Jimmy Johnson on the 48 on the outside, Darrell.
Somebody needs to get up there and go with him, but I don't know if Tony Stewart can run the outside or not. He hadn't all day.
Busch to the outside. Gordon slams the door on him into turn 3.
6 cars have a chance to win it. Jeff Gordon's going to lead him into turn 4. They're 1 mile from home.
Tony Stewart just slid up the racetrack. He and Jimmy Johnson are going to make contact.
3 wide. They're bouncing off each other.
Jeff Gordon's going to win his 3rd Daytona 500. Kurt Busch, Dale Jr., and Scott Riggs completes a dream week with a 4th place finish.
Boy, he did. And by those cars right there, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th.
Thank God, boys. How we doing it?
Richard Petty has won the great race 7 times. Cale Yarborough's a 4-time winner.
You're the man.
Jeff Gordon now a 3-time winner of the Daytona 500.
Take this one to the families on that crash, buddy, okay? Absolutely.
I didn't know what the week had in store for us. I knew we had a good car. We hadn't showed everything, and I knew over 500 miles that the pit crew, that team, and hopefully some patience would pay off there at the end, and it certainly did. And I'm so stoked. Daytona 500. Yes. Yes.
I'm not trying to start anything here, guys, but that right rear tire on that 24 car looked soft. I guess it didn't. But I know one thing, Stewart is closing in a hurry.
He's got a half a lap to go, Mike.
I guess Jeff is just being that cautious, but I thought I saw that right rear tire looked like it was a little soft.
Jeff Gordon rounds turn 4. Become the first driver in the history of Phoenix International Raceway to win a Cup race from the pole. Jeff Gordon finally gets his first Phoenix win and ties Dale Earnhardt.
Jeff Gordon, I got a special flag for you at the start-finish line. If you want it, bud, come and get it. Special flag.
Look at the hats if you want an indication of what that flag says.
Got a pretty good idea of what it'll say.
You guys are awesome in there. Way to go.
Chevy congratulates Jeff Gordon, winner of the Subway Fresh Fit 500. Chevy, an American Revolution. As Jeff Gordon salutes the Richard Childress-owned number 3 as it was driven by Dale Earnhardt to 6 of his 7 Nextel Cup championships tonight. Gordon ties Earnhardt for career wins in Nextel Cup racing.
And I don't think there's any question. We've known for years that Jeff Gordon's going to rewrite the record book. I mean, he's a young man. He's still got a lot of racing ahead of him, a lot of wins, championships. We always knew he would rewrite the record books.
Since last July, he's been chasing that 76 victory. Tonight is special. His first one here at Phoenix in a Cup car. You've already talked to the boss. Dale Earnhardt Jr. came by to congratulate you. What does number 76 mean to you?
Yeah, it means the world. Just to get a win at a track we never won at before. I drove my guts out. I never had to drive so hard for a win, and I love racing Tony Stewart and Jimmy and all those guys who are racing there. And you know, holding that 3 flag, you know, it's certainly by no means say I'm as good or we're as good or even close, but tell you what, to honor him in that way, it really means a lot to me. I learned so much from him, and to even come close to anything he had ever done in this sport is amazing to me. So we want to honor him. We've been holding on that flag for a long time, but to get 76 is incredible.
Jimmy runs a little higher, gets a lot of momentum, and really closes right there, but he isn't going to get there in time, although there is a couple of lap cars up here.
Kurt Busch has passed Jeff Burton. That's for the 8th position as we're on the final lap.
That 43 car is going to be right in Jeff Gordon's way. It's right where he likes to run. It's going to slow him down a little bit. I don't think Johnson's got enough speed. He's going to go high down here in 3 and 4, try to get a lot of momentum off of turn 4. It's going to be too little too late.
But he packed her down into turn 3 and 4. But like you say, it's just not going to be enough.
17 tries at Texas. 17 is the lucky number for Jeff Gordon. He finally wins in Texas.
Y'all better pat yourself on the back, boys. That's what we're talking about. That's the way to do it.
I'm anxious to see what kind of burnouts the old boy can do, because he hadn't done any for a while.
No.
Jeff Gordon celebrating. Big smiles from the moment he pulled into victory lane. He's got that checkered flag. Jeff Gordon, you've had close calls here. You've had hard knocks here. What does it feel like to pull into victory lane on your 17th attempt at Texas?
Well, first I want to say hi to Ingrid and Ella at home, and I know she was saying go Papa go all day long, and I hate that they couldn't come with me this weekend, but how ironic is this, and I love you guys, how ironic is this that, you know, we go on this streak and we end it here in Texas, a place that had just eluded us for so long. This was an incredible team effort. This whole year has been amazing, and what a great car. I mean, we've never had a car like this at Texas, and we finally had one and put it in position.
Searching for a lane. Where can I find enough grip to hold him off? Where can I find enough grip to get by him? And here comes Johnson
with a run. Not able to hold it down there. Just probably too loose, and the tires have too much time on them to make that move. Gordon's still fighting his car there. I'm telling you, this is a dogfight. Yeah, Johnson going to try to get a run on the high side. This might get his pass that he's looking for here.
That's not what Gordon needs. No,
can't
make
this
it work. Time. 3 laps to go. Regan Smith gives way the lap car. Johnson dives again for the low side.
Oh, both of them just using all the track.
Johnson's gotten a big run off turn 4 several times on Gordon, but not been able to finish the pass. He slides this time.
Gordon gets the big run.
Last lap. Gordon gaining some ground. Can he hang on?
Whoa, Jimmy Johnson sideways as he went to the gas hard. Look at him.
Sliding off the corner. Half a lap to go. There is lap traffic ahead. We've had fantastic finishes in Atlanta. Will this be another side-by-side run to the checkers? It's going to be a sideways run to the checkers. Johnson tries to get there, can't get it done. Career win number 85. Jeff Gordon, 3rd on NASCAR's all-time win list.
Wow. That's some driving right there.
What a finish.
Yeah, all of this going on, we couldn't go back.
The 3rd winningest driver of all time.
It was a lot of fun racing with him. I mean, I was slipping, he was slipping. You know, the throttle control was very tough there at the end, and a couple moments where I really thought he got us. But what an incredible victory for this Drive to End Hunger Chevrolet. I don't care if it's Sunday or Monday or Tuesday. You know, the NASCAR fans coming out like this to support us and have a race like that, man, that's awesome.